Hello and welcome back to Battletech Advanced 3062. We're in the middle of a defend and destroy mission, or attack and defend mission. Had to step away, so I'm jumping right back in. Alright, let's hit this dragon here, hopefully. Hit. As far as we move farther and farther away from our base, we're going to get less support from those turrets. Although the fact that they're missile turrets definitely help us there. So let's keep pushing forward with our heavies. Save our plasma shot and shoot.
Tell me what to shoot.
Yeah, that was very anticlimactic.
Get you next time.
Alright. Jagger Mech's going to take some shots at our mechs that are trying to push through. Towards the objective, so we need to make sure we're doing everything we can to help those lights get to the objective, so. Alright. Not the best hit percentages here on this Argus. Because it has an active probe. So that is why it's not. That active probe is definitely causing some ECM issues here. We've got plenty of ammo for the Scots rifle, so let's fire away. Good hit. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all.
Commander?
See, I don't know if we're going to ever see an Argus
On the
again.
move. Full speed.
So I'm more interested in getting weapons off of it than anything else.
On it. Target
I think
neutralized.
the rack survived. I think the rack survived. So we should have rack available in salvage. Ooh, another Hopman. I think I have parts of one of those too. Definitely good salvage here. Assuming we can accomplish the mission. Alright, that's definitely from turrets. And here comes the fun. Those turrets are really going to tear up our lights.
Losing lots of armor.
So we need to push our heavies forward as much as we can.
I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Confirmed. Aye, aye.
Receiving you.
Alright. One thing I can try to do is I can try to go the slightly longer route and try to keep these lights away from the defenders. Ooh, and get some shots in on the turrets. So that would be a great idea.
Locking on target. Aye, aye.
Alright, so let's keep our lights together. And evasive, and try to stay away from those defenders. Okay. That's what our heavies are for. Our heavies are going to have to push through.
Yeah, Commander. Roger. Full speed.
See if we can take some weapons off this Jagger mech.
Confirmed.
Good hits on the weapon platforms.
They've got a lock on me.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, we gotta push forward. Make the heavies a target as much as possible. Ooh, alright, we got a nice opportunity here. We can actually take out one of the turrets, or help to take out one of the turrets, and keep this guy. No, we only have the ability to do one. So let's go for the turret, because that's going to help our lights get in. Alright, that helps. Our turrets are going to give us some fire support. Very nice.
Good to go.
Let's push forward with our heavies. Let's really try to get this Hopman overheated and sensor impaired.
Got it.
Nice hits. Oof. Wolfhound's getting beat up.
Taking internal damage.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Let's get our Night Star in here. Hit percentage is almost identical. So the key for me is the fact that this Jagger mech is
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this
gonna
up.
get. Boulder got in the way.
Waiting for orders.
I still think that was the right choice. We can still have the Mackie work on the Hopman.
Let's see how you like this.
Nice hits there. Lights are getting beat up. Lights are getting beat up here. Thanks to everybody who's joining the stream. We're doing an attack and defend mission right now. So thanks for joining us at Commando Gaming 1 on twitch.tv. Acid again.
Systems holding.
Phoenix Hawks can't take that type of
I'm
pounding
showing minor damage.
forever.
Commander.
Alright, so what we can do right now, I don't think the Wolfhound's gonna be able to make it into the initial wave of attacking that.
Understood.
Base.
Moving
What we
fast.
can do is have it help with this Hotman with a nice
Putting
little
one
shot to
back.
the rear. Very nice. Give him something to think about.
Ready for orders.
Alright, and our lights need to keep moving in as quickly as possible. Staying highly evasive.
Let's move.
Heavy mortar turret. 2 heavy mortar turrets. Okay. This turret
Got
is
it.
the closest to getting knocked out, so let's focus on that one first. Stay evasive, Phoenix Hawks. Stay evasive.
Orders.
Alright, same thing with this Phoenix Hawk. Push forward.
Affirmative.
Heat is a problem here. Should be able to shoot
Locked
3
on
main
target.
ones. Right, there goes one turret.
That one's gone.
Oh no.
I lost a weapon.
Wolfhound's getting beat up pretty
Ready
good
for
there.
orders.
Let's push up.
Move into position.
Get the lights and fire support here. Ooh, we can actually engage this turret. So let's do that.
Locking on target.
That's going to help everybody if we take that out. Thanks everybody for
On
joining
the
our
clock. What do
stream.
you want?
Just a little reminder to everybody, we do have a pop giveaway, so if you follow, all you have to do is follow our channel,
Let's make some bad
which
decisions
is
at high
on
speed.
twitch.tv Commander Gaming 1. If you give us a follow, which costs you nothing, you'll be entered into a free giveaway for a Thanos pop. So definitely check that out. Alright, let's see if we can push through this Jaggermech. Get some enemy mechs off the field. Alright, that's good.
I'm legally obligated to inform you on
4
paper
salvage
kill.
parts. Well, this is an attack and defend mission. Thanks everybody for joining us on the stream. Really appreciate everybody stopping by. If you haven't given us a follow yet, please give us a follow for an entry into a free Thanos pop.
Minimal damage on that hit.
So
I
if you
hear
like
ya.
Funko Pops, you like things free, or you just like Marvel, definitely give us a follow for that free entry from now and to the end of July. Alright, let's keep hitting
Here we
the
go.
Popman here. Trying to keep it overheated and unbalanced. Ooh, not good for a Phoenix Hawk. Not good at all.
I'm losing.
Oh boy. Alright, Snake Eyes
I'm gonna
has
need a
followed.
medic.
Extra Snow has followed. Hey, I got a cheer. Thanks for the cheer, really appreciate that. And there's a lot of objectives. Alright, now we're short of mech. These Force Skull attack and defend missions are not easy. Alright, Phoenix Hawk's getting beat up pretty good here. Already lost one Phoenix Hawk. We're a little under ton for this mission, to be honest with you.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
But let's press forward here.
Alright, let's get down
We need
to
to get our heavier mechs in close so we can provide some fire support. Alright, let's definitely go for this heavy mortar to help our
Let's see
Phoenix
if I'm
Hawks
sober
with the
enough to line
objective.
this up.
Our Night Star's starting to get dinged up, but we're doing okay.
Commander?
So again, our focus has to be combined with both trying to keep the enemy from attacking our base and also doing as much as we can do to support the destruction of their base. So let's keep going on these turrets. Another turret down. That's going to help our Phoenix
One
Hawk.
less turret.
I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Oh, the Shadow Hawk looks like it's switching from our Phoenix Hawk, which is good for us. Okay, good. That's what we want. We want them to start ignoring that Phoenix Hawk so we can try to go and destroy the enemy objective.
Orders?
Alright, our Wolfhound is beat up pretty badly here already. But let's see if we can also have it head towards the objective as well. Alright, we got a heavy laser turret. We got this mortar turret. Let's definitely try to take that out.
Locked on target.
I'm here.
Alright, Phoenix Hawk. You need to stay highly evasive.
Roger.
Stay away from that enemy laser turret. And let's finish off this mortar turret
Locking
while we're
on
nice
target.
and close. Alright, 3 turrets down.
Target eliminated.
Alright, things are actually looking up here. If we can get the Phoenix Hawk behind the enemy defense, we can really start working on those enemy buildings and stop the reinforcement stream, which is really what you have to do with these missions. Otherwise, the reinforcements will just chew you up. Round after
Commander?
round after round. Alright, let's push up.
Coordinates received.
Alright, again. This is more about supporting our lights to take down that objective than taking down mechs at this stage. So we'll keep going after that. The turrets. Because our Phoenix Hawk is now behind the enemy defenses. So if we can keep the defenders occupied, we should be in pretty good shape here. Well, that rifleman overheated.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright.
Alright, let's get down to it.
Alright, let's see if we can maximize some salvage here. Try to get a knockdown on this hot one. Or I can just blow it up. That works too.
Well, who needed salvage anyways?
Oh, it didn't blow up. I thought it did. It's gonna go down now for sure. Just get knocked down. Alright, knocked down. Should be some decent salvage there. If anybody has any suggestions, input, feedback, please put them in the chat room. I can certainly use some positive feedback. Any ideas that you might have? We're a little under ton for this mission.
Affirmative.
Because some of my heavies are in the process of being repaired at the moment, so... Alright, let's actually target this rifleman, see if we can get it overheated.
Got it.
That'll help us. Alright, there we go. That rifleman's gonna have its fire a little bit.
Kill confirmed, Commander.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Let's keep pushing forward with our assaults.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Just trying to keep the enemy defenses distracted here more than anything else. Let's see if we can finish off this last turret. It's going to help our lights. There we
Target
go.
destroyed.
So now our Phoenix Hawk and our Wolfhound should
Good to
be
go.
able to just focus 100% on destroying buildings.
Aye,
And we can let our heavies play with our opponents here. Alright.
Target confirmed.
Way too worried about salvage on these riflemen, so if we get some quick kills, that's fine with me.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Systems holding. Standing by.
Alright, let's get our lights in here. Working on these buildings.
Aye, aye.
Orders?
The objective being to take out these buildings as quickly as possible so we can stop the reinforcement waves.
I copy.
Good hits there.
Standing by.
Alright, let's get out of the
Position
fire.
confirmed.
Again, I really don't care about salvage here on this rifleman, so let's just go center torso.
Taking a shot.
No, didn't bust through. Right, this rifleman's overheating. It's not going to be able to do that much.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, we definitely have the initiative here.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Right, we're going to do some multi-targeting because we've got to work on getting rid of these buildings as quick as possible.
for my next trick, a stunning display of ineptitude.
Last thing we want is another wave of reinforcements, although we're doing okay here. You could argue that you could want to trigger another wave of reinforcements just so you can increase your salvage, but
Waiting for
I
orders.
think we already have a fair amount of salvage already, and we already lost a Phoenix Hawk on this mission, so sometimes you don't want to be too greedy. Let's do precision strike here. I just want to keep this rifleman overheated so it does not
Right, Commander.
take the opportunity to shoot. That's where those plasma cannons really come in handy. If you pair up a mech with plasma cannons along with one that has some ACs or Gauss rifles, it's a really good combination because you can basically shut down one enemy while you focus on destroying another, and then you can go back to the first enemy.
I'm legally obligated to inform you on
Alright,
paper.
5 salvage parts for a rifleman. I don't think I would ever
Standing
choose
by.
that, but they'll be in the pool.
Roger that.
Alright. Alright, we're actually gonna work on these buildings now. Let's do some multi-targeting. Oh, multi-targeting. And here.
Multiple enemies locked
Make
in.
sure we get these buildings down within the time frame. Oh, so close. Oh, so close on both of them. Alright, reinforcements are coming, so we got one more round to take out those buildings. Or we're going to have another wave of enemies coming in.
Know who's dumb for having all the armor.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, Wolfhound, let's get in there.
Got it.
See if we can finish these buildings
Multiple
off.
targets confirmed.
Alright, that's one. Oh, so close to finishing it off. Alright. Don't have multi-target here,
Confirmed.
so...
Firing.
Alright, there's building number 2.
One less structure.
And we're going to have to use our heavies to hopefully finish off the last of these buildings. Was that from that lamb? Yeah, it was from that lamb. Alright, Phoenix Hawk.
Good to go.
It's very interesting. If you study the lore, the
And now.
lore surrounding lambs are really a mixed bag. Some people thought they were horrible mechs. Some people thought they were great for what they did. Let's see if we can finish off these buildings, hopefully.
Let's fire.
Oh, miss. Awful. Oh, bummer. Wasted salvo
Negative
there.
damage. Repeat. Negative damage.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Let's push up the Orion. We really need to make sure we finish off these buildings.
Well, let's hope they have insurance.
Oh, bad luck there. I don't think
Commander?
these hit percentages are accurate at all. We might get stuck with another wave of reinforcements, which actually isn't that horrible because we're going to take the chance of overheating here.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Because we could use the extra salvage, but we already have plenty of salvage here, so I'd much rather finish off these enemy buildings and go another round here. So let's see. Alright, A.
And for my next trick, a stunning display of an
Alright, there goes the third building. And there goes the fourth building. Okay. Don't have to worry about reinforcements now. Alright, now we can just focus on finishing off these enemies. Which should be super easy, barely an inconvenience. These guys are completely outclassed by what I have on the
Engaging
field
target.
right now. That Shadowhawk is not going to go down without a fight.
Receiving you.
Alright, let's get some shots to the rear.
Roger that.
Speaking of that Shadowhawk, let's just remind him he's
Target lock
surrounded.
on enemy.
Commander,
And
all
we'll
right.
do that
Full
again.
speed. Roger.
Alright, he should be unsettled now. No. That's a really good pilot in that Shadowhawk. Sometimes I wish you could just call up the enemy pilots on the radio and make them an offer. Tell them, hey, they can come work for your company if you think they're good pilots instead of just killing them.
I'm ready for orders.
Alright, let's get behind,
Going full throttle.
get to the rear. Only way I could pull this off is the fact that there's really high piloting skills. And, yep, we're going to risk overheating here to take out the
Target locked.
Shadowhawk,
Enemy
hopefully.
6.
Not quite enough.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Alright,
I'm on the
rifleman's
clock. What do you want?
overheating. Oh, really? Oh, so this Phoenix Hawk came in. It didn't show me the animation for it, but it came in and did a charge on my Orion. Let's take a risk here.
Cream of the crop will rise to the top.
Hopefully my Orion won't fall down. But the land will fall down. Which will make him a nice, easy target for the turrets. Oh. Except the turrets hit me in the back. Not good.
Waiting for orders.
Not good. The turrets hit me in the back. Not cool.
On my way.
Alright. Can't shoot everything here. See what we can get away with. Let's try to overheat this
Firing on
rifleman.
target.
Unless we totally miss. Ah, but we overheated it anyways.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Right.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Alright, let's make this basically even for everybody.
And for my next trick, a stunning display of ineptitude.
Alright, nice hits there on both enemy mechs.
Ready for orders. On it.
Alright, let's do some multi-target again.
Roger that.
Nice hits there on the rifleman. Good hits on the Shadowhawk. Surprised that Shadowhawk hasn't gotten unsteady yet. Oops, going for a charge. I think? No. Okay. Wanted to attack the grasshopper from the side. I thought it was going for a charge, maybe.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, our lights want to get into this fun.
On my way. Double
They're a little
time.
pissed off that they got damaged, so
Got the angle. Take it.
nice hit on the rifleman there.
Target's taking a critical hit.
He's finally unsettled.
Standing
These
by.
are really good enemy pilots, I have to say.
Position confirmed.
I mean, just think about it. If you were these guys, you were outnumbered, you're outgunned, and they're hanging in there
Target locked on enemy's 6.
instead of just ejecting, which most of us would do.
Target's taken a critical hit.
What's up, boss? On my way. Got the angle. Taking the shot.
There goes the rifleman. Just wrapping up this
That's
attack and
killed.
defend, guys, and then we'll go back to the Argo, put together some mechs, hopefully, and then get ourselves another mission. Alright, that Phoenix Hawk is overheated. It's unsteady. And it's lightly armed, like most lambs, so the AI never uses lambs correctly. One thing I've
Alright,
definitely
let's get
noticed.
down to it.
Alright. Let's do precision strike here. Just see if we can finish off this thing. I don't care about salvage. There we go.
I'm legally obligated to inform you I'm paid per kill. Bring a Gauss rifle, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
Kill confirmed, Commander.
Oof.
My heat's getting pretty
We're getting
high.
some friendly fire here. Alright, but we're done. Alright, mission successful. Alright, that went pretty smoothly, all things together. We lost a Phoenix Hawk early on, but we ended up prevailing by getting some light mechs behind the enemy defenses. Alright, nice C-bills there. Alright, we got some slight damage to our Orion. Wolfbane's is out for 32 days. That's a pretty significant injury. And we've got some minor repairs for the Wolfhound as well. But I think we got some pretty good goodies out of this. So let's see what's in the salvage pool. So I've got Argus, 1, 2, 3, 4 Argus parts. Ooh, we're taking the Hopman parts for sure. The Hopman is a inner sphere copy of a Dayashi. So this is really nice salvage. We'll be able to put one of those together. So that's nice. Jaggermech 2. I actually like the Jaggermech 2. Not necessarily the F version. Okay, so none of these other mechs really excite me that much. So let's look at the components here. I know there was a rack that I want to grab for sure. If anybody sees anything that's too good to give up, feel free to put them in the chat room. But definitely the rotary AC5 is on my wish list. Do we have a double heatsink kit? That's what I would like to get. Those are so hard to get in salvage. I do not see a double heatsink kit. I have plenty of double heatsinks right now. Maybe the ferrofibrous or the e-cooling would be useful. Yeah, we'll take the e-cooling, and then we'll see what other mech components we get. So we got 2 Argos parts, 5 Hopman parts, Jaggermech 2 part, 3 Jaggermech parts, a Rifleman part, 2 Rifleman parts, and some components. Not a bad return there. So thank you for everybody joining the stream. Once again, if you give us a follow, you're actually entered in for a free pop giveaway. Speaking of follows, we have Nadine NHW is followed. XXX Henry XXS X is followed. A Duche has followed. XR Snow has followed. Orlando has followed and given us a cheer. So thank you for that. Really appreciate it. All right. So we're back to the Argo. As you can see, we're loading from battles to the Argo very quickly because we've updated our RAM. We're running 40 megabytes of 3200 RAM, which is really speeds up the load times in this game. So let's first stop in the barracks. Looks like we've got some stuff to do real quick. I'll try to make this as quick as possible, guys.
Training complete.
Some people like to see the pilots upgraded in streams, some
orders.
people don't.
Commander?
So I'm going to kind of push through these as quick as we can.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright, get Glam up to a full 10. I
Mech
think
warrior
that's
training complete.
my first level 10 gunnery.
Standing by.
Alright, get you up to
Training complete.
6 for guts.
Waiting for orders.
Receiving you.
Max, Max is also going to be 10 gunnery.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Very nice.
Standing by.
Saber Cat, let's increase your guts.
Mech warrior training complete.
You did show a lot of guts on that run through the enemy defenses, I gotta say.
Yes, Commander.
Waiting for orders.
Okay.
Training complete.
I'm on the clock.
Player
What do you
character,
want?
let's get that
Training
guts up to
confirmed,
the
Commander.
maximum.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Mech warrior training complete.
Get Tex of the Black Pants Legion up to a full 10 for gunnery.
Good to go.
And Wolfbane's, who's going to be out for a while. We can increase his gunnery and his
Training
piloting.
complete.
Alright, let's see how many pilots we have. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pilots. So we've got 6 pilots available. So let's go to the mech bay. I think we're going to have some fun. Alright. Alright. We're probably getting to the end of the useful life of the Wolfhound here. Simply because it's the armor's just getting a little too low to consistently get the Wolfhound to survive through a mission. So we'll go ahead and repair it because it's going to be cheaper to repair and then sell
On it.
versus
I'll let you know when that's
salvage. So you think same thing with the Phoenix Hawk here. Ooh, oh, this is a lot of repairs. All right, so I've got 3 Phoenix Hawks. So I think I'm actually not going to do this repair. We're gonna scrap that Phoenix Hawk. I need room in the mech bay anyways. $1 million in C-bills is not bad. Alright, we need to replace the Gauss ammo here. Gauss rifle, no. I wish I could put another Gauss rifle on there. Alright, that's going to take 1 day to repair.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too
Let's
hard.
prioritize the repairs. We're definitely going to put the Orion at the top of the list. I don't think I'm going to move the Wolfhound up. Just because I have several Phoenix Hawks that I can use instead of that. So let's go into storage. We should have some mechs we can put together now. So we can put together the Hotman A. Intended for close combat, the Hotman A is armed with ER medium lasers and a pair of SRM-6 launchers. 3 jump jets. And a Gauss rifle. Okay. I mean, I think that's a pretty nice configuration. Let's look at the Hotman 0. That's pretty... Hotman is capable, brings us heavy... It's not telling me what weapons it has. Eclectic, Guardian. I'm actually going to go with the Hotman A here. Because I love Gauss rifles.
That neck you asked for.
We're going to go with the Hoffman A. Alright. So we're going to do some quick changes to this. Nothing too serious. Alright, so one of the things we're going to do is we're going to take the jump jets off this baby. And we're probably going to make some significant upgrades to this next time we travel. We're definitely going to put an XL engine in, and we're going to make some other changes, but I want to get this thing out into the field right now. So we're going to take out the jump jets, we're going to max the armor, and we're going to have basically an inner sphere Daiashi,
Right. I'll
or
get it.
a dire wolf available. Very nice, very nice. You could see the resemblance to the Daiashi. Obviously it looks a little bit more, maybe not less stylish than the Daiashi because it's an inner sphere copy, so that makes a lot of sense. So let's see. Uh-oh. Why am I getting an alert? Oh, it's going to be under ton just because of the fact that we took the jump jets off. That's fine. Yep. Not bad. So now we've got 4 assaults. Let's see. No, correction. I've got 3 assaults. We've got our Mackie. We've got our Night Star, and we have our Hopman. And then we have the rest of our mechs. So I think we can actually do one more mission here. We're probably going to have to wait a couple days just to get some pilots and to get our Orion back. Might as well get that Warhammer back as well. Okay. So let's find a mission. So we've got an escort mission or a recovery mission. That's a escort mission or a recovery mission. I'm inclined to do the recovery mission. If anybody has a preference, please put it in the chat room in the next 20 seconds. Otherwise, I'm going to go with the recovery mission. So if you really want this escort mission, let me know, but I'm leaning towards doing the recovery. So if anybody has any opinion, put it in the chat room. We'll give it about 10 more seconds. If not, then we're going to go ahead and launch this recovery mission. We're definitely going to use our Phoenix Hawks for the recovery part, and then we'll use our assaults to distract the enemy. So, all right, nobody seems to want to do the escort mission. Can't say I blame you. So let's jump in and do this recovery mission. All right, so we got the Orion, the Night Star. We're going to take the Hopman, the Night Star, the Mackie, the Orion. We're going to take the Grasshopper. We're going to take... Now, one thing I like to do on these missions... Actually, we'll take the Warhammer. We haven't had the Warhammer for a while, so let's take the Warhammer as indirect fire support. And then we're going to take the 2 Phoenix Hawks for the recovery part of the mission. Alright, that's a good plan. Alright, I think our Lance... is pretty good. Alright, I need somebody with good piloting skills for the Phoenix Hawk. Smirk. Take Smirk here. Alright, you should be... Oh, we're overtonned. Oh, we're overtonned. Okay. We're going to drop the Warhammer. And we're going to bring... No, I can't bring a crab. Alright, 522. Alright, so we're just going to take 7 mechs. That's easy. There we go. We'll deploy. So for these recovery missions, especially when you've got some big guns, and I'm taking 3 assaults and a heavy and another heavy, so we're taking 3 assaults, 2 heavies, and 2 mediums, which are the Phoenix Hawks. So we're going to have the assaults and the heavies provide the distraction and fire support, and then we're going to have the Phoenix Hawks go in and secure the objective. So that's going to be the smart way to play this. We should get some good salvage as well. I'd love to get some salvage for a Marauder. I've been trying to put together a Marauder forever, and we can't seem to find enough Marauder parts. Every time I fight a Marauder, I end up blowing it up and ending up with one component. So it's taking me a long time to put together a Marauder. The reason I want a Marauder is the Marauder, if you combine a Marauder with somebody who's got called shot mastery, you can do headshots all day long. So that's why I want to put together a Marauder. Marauder's probably the best platform for a sniper. Other than, of course, an assault that just has a whole bunch of Gauss rifles. Alright.
This whole planet could use an air conditioner.
Okay, so there's the objective. Alright, so we got... I always like to look at the map and kind of game plan things a little bit. Alright, so it looks like what we want to do is take our force up through this valley and straight into the objective. We'll have our lights try to push forward to achieve capture of the recovery item, or person, I should
Alright,
say.
let's get down to it.
Alright, so let's jump into this.
Confirmed.
Don't need to tell me twice.
We're going to push
On it.
with our Phoenix Hawks. If they need to go the long way around, we can certainly do that too. Let's see where the enemy is,
Alright, let's
and we'll
get down
adjust
to it.
accordingly. There should be some pretty significant enemies, because this is a 4.5
Heading
skull
out.
mission. Oops. We do not want to withdraw. That's one thing you don't want to accidentally misclick
On the
on.
move.
Alright, so we're actually going to move the Phoenix Hawks along the edge of the map as much as we can.
Affirmative.
And then what we want to do is we want our main force to start moving towards the
Let's
objective
get down to it.
and drawing as much attention to itself as possible. That's what it's here for.
Uh-huh. Move order received.
Alright, Phoenix Hawks are going to keep moving
Position confirmed.
along the edge of the map,
Moving to position.
trying to stay out of the sensors of the enemy as long as possible.
I'm on the clock. What do
Alright,
you
again,
want?
we're going to push our main force towards the objective,
Location confirmed.
trying to be as
Coordinates
loud and obnoxious as possible.
Confirmed.
Alright, we're going to keep trying to
On my way.
sneak the Phoenix Hawks in.
Alright, let's get down to
We
it.
should be seeing the enemy
Alright, let's get down to
any
it.
minute now.
Coordinates received.
Heading out.
Alright, let's get down to it. Alright.
I'm really
let's get
surprised
down
we
to
haven't
it.
seen the enemy yet.
Moving out.
If anybody in the chat room has any ideas, let me know. Alright, we're gonna slip our Phoenix Hawks in
Aye,
through
aye.
this side valley here.
I get you. On the move.
Alright, we got enemy contact now. Alright, got a 100-tonner. Alright,
Ready for
we
orders.
got some assaults. Alright, so our primary objective for these Phoenix Hawks is going to be to get the objective. We'll also, alright, we got an Atlas. And we got a longbow. So we're actually going to use our Phoenix Hawks to do some damage to the longbow as they head towards the objective.
Ready to get it
Because
on.
the longbow actually is, of these two, obviously the Atlas is more dangerous,
No
but
target.
the longbow, as our heavies approach, is definitely the biggest threat.
Target acquired.
And the longbow has a lot less armor than an Atlas, obviously.
Good to go.
Alright, so... Alright, we're going to push up.
Sprinting.
Again, the Atlas is behind this hill, so let's take advantage of that and go after this longbow as much as we
Here
can.
we go.
Anytime you can take a heavy enemy mech in on where you have a numerical advantage, you gotta push that
Commander?
advantage as much as possible. I know the clans would disapprove,
Double
because that's
flank.
very
Let's go.
unclan-like for you to team up on an enemy. Alright, bad hit percentages here, so we'll just use the Stubborn
Firing.
BPC. Nope. Just out of range.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, we gotta push everybody else up as quick as possible so we can start helping out on these heavy mechs.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
And again, more importantly, what are we trying to do? Cause a distraction. So, we don't have to push these guys to the objective as much as we need to just keep the enemy distracted here. So we'll take
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
a couple of shots at long range just to let the enemy
Sometimes
know we're
failing is
here.
important. However, this will mostly be painful.
Commander. Waiting for orders. On my way. Double time.
Alright. Actually, better hit percentages here on the Atlas, so we'll start chipping away the armor on the Atlas a little bit. It's got a lot of armor. Oh my goodness. Alright. We're going after our Phoenix Hawks, which is not horrible. Alright, not bad.
Hey, watch the paint, pal.
Alright, let's see what the longbow's gonna do. Is he gonna go after the Phoenix Hawks, or is he going... Oh, he's not even gonna shoot. Oh no, he is. No, that's not the longbow. That's another enemy mech with an LRM 10 or an LRM 5, I think.
Receiving you.
Alright. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna keep spreading the Phoenix Hawk up. But you want to think about it as these guys are just doing hit and runs, right? We're just doing hit and runs on these enemy units while we pass by them. You know, it's very important in Battletech to keep in mind that we're seeing things at very slow speed, obviously, turn per turn, but these mechs are actually moving at very high speed, which is why they're able to put together evasion, right? So,
I copy.
you always want to think of your fast mechs as moving at high speed and constantly maneuvering
Waiting for
to get
orders.
the best location for their fight. So,
Pedal to the metal.
I know it's easy when your mechs are moving. They feel like they're moving slow, but they're really not. Anybody who's played MechWarrior 5,
Yeah, Commander.
or any of the other MechWarrior games knows that you can actually feel
full speed.
the speed
No
at a
target.
pretty good clip when you're actually flying a mech or controlling a mech. Alright, let's see. This is a bad hit percentage, but sometimes you just gotta take your chances. I want to see if I can overheat this Atlas. Probably not going to hit. Nope. That's alright.
Damn it.
Again, we're just trying to keep the enemy distracted. What do we have up here? Oh, we got a charger. Okay.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, Night Star, what do you have? Not the best hit percentage, but then again, we've got
Let's see
plenty
if
of
I'm
ammo.
sober enough to line this up.
Yeah. See, one thing
Sometimes
that's bad is the
important. However, this will
hit
mostly
percentage
be
doesn't really
on the clock.
calculate
What do you
for the
want?
train as much as I would like. So that was a classic case
Let's
of
make
I
some
probably
bad
should have just
decisions
not
at
taken that
high
shot.
speed.
But you never know. Sometimes your
Orders?
shots will actually pass through terrain features.
move.
So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Alright, let's keep hitting the Atlas.
Roger that.
This is actually the first Atlas I think I've encountered in this playthrough, which is pretty realistic, because Atlases were not a very common mech. You know, most assaults and heavies were uncommon. The far most common mechs in the Battletech universe were lights, obviously, and mediums. So it should be a unique experience when you come across some of these big, powerful mechs.
Ah, I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Alright, so we're back in with our Phoenix Hawks. Alright, we're going to do exactly the same thing. So we're going to sprint, stay highly evasive, and we're doing a hit and run right now. So we're just breezing past this longbow, getting some shots in as we go by at high speed.
What's up, boss?
Alright, same thing here.
Fire.
Alright, we got structural damage on that longbow.
Reporting critical hit.
Very nice.
What can I do for you?
Alright, can we... Alright, looks like our best opportunity is going to be here. Ooh, what do we have over here? Oh, Stalker. Okay. This just got a little bit more interesting. Alright, let's see precision strikes on this Atlas here.
Firing everything I've got.
Trying to get into the...
Orders?
Alright. Alright, we're just going to sprint the grasshopper here.
Let's move.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, we're also going to sprint up the Night Star.
Let's make some bad decisions at
Because
high speed.
we're trying to accomplish the goal of being a distraction, more than anything else. Alright, the Charger's trying to block our path to the objective.
They've got a lock on me.
Alright, got a sensor lock on the
I'm on the
grasshopper,
clock. What do you
which
want?
is good, because that tells us that they're more focused on
Let's make some bad
our heavies
decisions
and our
at high
assaults
speed.
than on the lights, and that's exactly what we want. So, I'll take
Let's
this
see
shot
if
here.
I'm sober enough to line this up.
Ooh, so close.
Sometimes failing is important. However,
We're just
this
trying
will
to
mostly
be
be
the
painful.
distraction more than anything else. Right. See, they've targeted the Orion, which means the Phoenix Hawks are no longer their primary target, which is what we want here.
Nice try.
Ready for orders.
Alright.
I copy.
Alright, let's keep hitting the longbow.
Engaging target.
Hope here is that we'll hit some ammo for the LRMs. Cause an explosion. Alright, at least we destroyed one of the LRM-20s.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Very nice. Alright, Stalker's now in play. So they're gonna focus on hitting us hard at long range with their missiles.
I'm taking a pounding, Commander.
You're fine. You're fine. You're not taking a pounding. What this Atlas does. Right, see, the Atlas can't get to us with direct fire yet.
Ah, I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Alright, Phoenix Hawks. This is where the speed of the Phoenix Hawks come in, right? Here we are, we're getting rear shots on this Charger,
Target locked on enemies in 6.
and we're getting to the objective.
Take that.
Orders.
Alright, now I just need one. Just need one.
I copy.
Mech to get to the objective. So this other Phoenix Hawk, we're actually going to turn around, and we're going to use it to engage these heavies. Now that I've gotten one to the objective, we can take advantage of these rear shots and start taking these heavies apart. Or technically the longbow is an assault.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, so the other thing we can do is we can play a little hide and seek. So let's move our Orion
Affirmative.
around the other side. And we're trying to force... See that Charger? Is that Charger going after our Phoenix Hawk? Yep. Alright, keep in mind that Phoenix Hawk was very evasive, so the Charger missed.
Receiving you.
Alright, let's see. Okay, let's push up our Grasshopper.
On my way. Double time.
Let's use the geography to our advantage. Alright, and what we can do here is this Stalker. One of the weaknesses of the Stalker is its energy, is its tendency to overheat. So if we can
Got it.
try to use that plasma rifle to overheat it, that's going to take it out of the battle for a little stretch of time at least. So that Stalker's not going to be able to shoot as much as it did last round. Yeah, see, they're fully distracted by our heavies now and our assaults. Alright, let's go
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
like clockwork. Alright, let's get our Night Star up towards the objective.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Okay, our Hopman
Let's make some bad decisions at
can
high
get in
speed.
range. Nice hit percentages here for sure. We're even going to take a precision strike on one of the legs of the Stalker, which is one of the weak links of the Stalker for sure. Alright, we got structural exposed. Alright, the Atlas is going to have to come around the hill. Alright. No one said the Atlas didn't pack a punch. That was a lot of firepower.
Coffee and I'm fucking angry.
Yes, Commander.
That was a lot of firepower. But now, we kind of
No
have
shooting. Just running.
this Atlas completely outnumbered here. So let's do a multi-target. We're going to keep working on this Stalker, because it already has some structural damage. Everything else is going to go into the Atlas.
Firing on multiple enemies.
Oh, we got some ammo on the Striker, or the Stalker. One salvageable part. That happens every time I fight a Stalker and a Marauder. I end up blowing it up and getting one part. So,
Ready for orders.
that's a little frustrating. Alright, this Phoenix Hawk is going to move to the objective. Can't quite get there. Alright. Next turn.
Aye, aye.
That's fine.
Receiving you.
Alright, our other Phoenix Hawk can work on this Charger.
Got the angle. Take the shot.
Nice hits there on the rear of the Charger.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Good to go.
Let's push up our Orion.
Sprinting.
And the Orion can focus on finishing off this longbow, hopefully. Don't think I need a precision strike here. There goes the other LRM-20 on the longbow. So most of the longbow's firepower is gone now. Oh, they're going in for a charge on the Orion. Okay.
Damage minor.
Alright, we can live with
Standing
that.
by.
Alright. Now our Grasshopper was overheating the Stalker, but the Stalker is now out of the picture. So we can now use the Grasshopper to overheat the
Copy
Atlas.
that.
There we go. That firepower that Atlas has is now largely unavailable. Probably gonna get knocked down on our Orion there.
Hey, not.
Yep. That's okay. That's a
I'm bleeding, Commander.
not that big of a deal.
Let's make some
Because
bad
we're gonna keep
decisions at
the
high speed.
Atlas distracted. Let's go for the legs.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Nice hits there.
Well, I needed salvage anyways. I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed. One attitude adjustment.
Alright, there goes a leg on the Atlas.
Well, I needed
Very
salvage
nice.
anyways.
Alright, got another injury
What's
as
up,
well.
boss?
Alright, so one thing we do have here is this Charger. Since it went in for its charge, it's very unstable.
Copy
Let's
that.
see if we can get knocked down on the charger. Not quite enough to get knocked down on the charger.
Reporting critical hit.
Alright, Atlas is up. Not much the Atlas can do here. One medium laser because it's so overheating.
Ah, I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Phoenix Hawk can achieve the objective. And even better, we can hit this longbow
On it.
from behind.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Got something you want done?
Let's put this other Phoenix Hawk in on this charger. We want to keep it distracted so it doesn't do too much damage to our Orion.
Solid connection on that one.
Oh, see, we distracted the charger to the point that it just pulled away instead of doing melee on our Orion, and it would have caused a lot of damage. So that worked out pretty good. Let's keep overheating the Atlas. Hopefully getting an ejection. Not yet. Longbow goes for melee. Okay. Alright, that's fine.
I'm on the clock. What do you
I don't
want?
think that's the move I would have made, personally.
Alright, let's get down to it.
Okay. Of course, he's much more unstable than I am.
One attitude adjustments.
Right, there goes the longbow.
I'm legally obligated to inform you I'm paid per kill.
Commander?
Let's get our Orion up. I'm telling you, my Orions always take so much of a beating.
Affirmative.
Alright, looks like we didn't lose any weapons components yet. See if we can finish
Roger
off
that.
this charger.
Critical hit.
No, not enough.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Alright, let's get down to it.
Now, ideally, we really want to get this pilot to eject or become incapacitated. We've already have center torso damage, though, so...
One attitude adjustment counts.
Let's see what we can do here.
Well,
We got an ejection, 3 parts for the Atlas. Very nice.
Good to go.
Alright, now we just have
Affirmative.
this charger, and that should be it for the mission.
Acknowledged.
The asset is in hand, Commander. Good work.
Confirmed.
Guy's
Firing.
gotta be on his last legs before he ejects.
Scored a critical hit.
Good to go. Heading out. That's right. I'm on set.
Come on, eject.
Scored a critical hit.
Go! that should be that. Right, nice successful mission. We got minor damage to our Orion and 1 minor injury. In return, we took out an Atlas, a longbow, a stalker, and a charger. So, nice return out of that battle for sure. Right, we got 1 minor injury for 14 days. Minor damage to the Orion. And everybody else didn't even get a scratch. So a very successful mission there. Alright, so we're going to take the Atlas parts. And I'd much rather have a stalker than a longbow, so we'll take the stalker parts. Alright, we also got a charger part, a longbow part, a stalker part, and some miscellaneous salvage. So nice mission there. So let's get an update on our follows. Fataliviz has followed. It's Page 4 has followed. Consti_X08 has followed. So thank you for the follows, guys. Once again, just a reminder, between now and the end of July, if you go to our twitch.tv, Commando Gaming 1, and give us a follow, you get entered in for a pop giveaway. See if there's anything else we need to do in the mech bay, and then we'll just be calling this a shorter stream / video for the day. Alright, we're going to do some repairs. Got some Gauss ammo to replace, so it'll take us 4 days to get the Orion back up. I'd trade that.
Logged and noted.
Not having an Orion for 4 days for 3 Atlas parts? Yeah, I'll take that. Alright, did we put anything together? I'm hoping for a stalker. Nope, we did not get enough components to put anything together. So on that note, we're going to end this stream and video. If you're watching this on Twitch.tv, please check out our YouTube channels, which are Commando Gaming and Strategic Gaming. If you're watching this on YouTube, check us out on Twitch.tv, Commando Gaming 1, and we'll see you next time.